Hey Northside, the year is winding down, and with all of your end of the year information, you've come to the right place. As the year winds down, the cheerleader squads hold up tryouts to determine their squads for an upcoming year. But this year they're doing things a little bit different. Olivia gives us the details on the changes.
This has been a fun year for all activities, and one sport has been going through some new and positive changes.
Historically, it's been very expensive to be a cheerleader at North, and we are actually starting to build a cheer closet, and with that, part of the uniform will actually be property of North High, and a cheerleader will simply have a cleaning fee to use those for the current year.
The second change they're making this year is reducing the squad size.
Different this year than last year was we had more people on the squad and not very many people were able to cheer at every meet. We had to alternate girls, and I'm really glad that that's changing this year so that way cheerleaders this year don't have the same problem we did.
Because of these positive changes, more students have an opportunity to try out for cheer. But why did these about 80 students try out?
Cheer is a great way to meet new people and show school spirit.
Congratulations to all the girls who made the squad. This has been Olivia Sisman reporting for StarCast.
Many of the North High students attend classes downtown throughout the day. Some of the students recently got to take part in a statewide competition as the extension of one of these downtown classes. For the story, we go to Araceli.
North High students recently participated in the Iowa Spring Leadership HOSA Conference this March 6th through the 8th. Students who were part of the Health Occupation Students of America Conference competed in various categories. Mrs. Dermott, the pharmacy tech teacher in the medical career pathway, says that this conference validates that students have the skills and abilities that are necessary in the medical field.
And I think it motivates them to continue to strive to do their very best. And the delegation that represented Sioux City HOSA, it was our largest group that we'd taken to state, and they did an excellent job, both in their competitive events and demonstrating professionalism.
Students in the top 3 places qualified to represent Iowa at the National HOSA Conference this June in Nashville. Several students from North will be moving on to the national competition. Fuchson was a member of the runner-up team in the medical math category.
We competed against a lot of people, and to know that we got second means that, we didn't get first, but we still got up there, and that feels really good.
The students worked on their projects both in and outside the classroom.
Had fun, bonded with the guys, and most importantly, learned new stuff and met new people.
This event gave students insight on the medical field and an opportunity to practice their professional skills. Fuchson and his team will be working on their presentations and are excited to be moving on to the national conference. Reporting for StarCast, this has been Araceli Lopez.
That looks like a great opportunity. Here at North, we're lucky to have many opportunities, and many of those opportunities come from the expertise of our dedicated and very talented and experienced staff. One of these dedicated staff members is Mr. Hess. Tyler brings us a story on Mr. Hess and his contributions to the North High musical.
Here at North High, Mr. Hess is director of our plays and shows. He's been here for 6 years and has now directed 12 shows.
I studied theater in college, and actually I kind of washed out in the acting program, and that helped get me more interested in directing.
Mr. Hess's first directed show was High School Musical 2, and he will be directing it again this summer for the North High fundraiser. Not only has he been a director for many of our plays, he has also been in 50 shows himself. The most recent directed musical by Mr. Hess was The Drowsy Chaperone, which happened this March. For The Drowsy Chaperone, production started in December with tryouts. There were 35 people who tried out, with only 18 people making the cast. The stage setup and props have been in construction since December as well. With after-school work and working on the weekends, production of the music in the musical was hard at work from the beginning of January until the day of the musical. This has been Tyler Wagner reporting for StarCast.
Hey producer, jovial gangsters posing as pastry chefs.
Thanks for all you do, Mr. Hess. Tyler also recently got a chance to catch up with another North Star who brings us the details on what he's been doing. We finish our broadcast with former North High baseball standout, Robert Neutran.
Here at North High, some of our athletes go above and beyond high school, taking their skills to the D1 level. We focus on how one of our stars is doing at this intensity. Robert Neutran, a former North Star all-around sports player, took his athleticism to the next level playing baseball for the Iowa Hawkeyes. In high school, Neutran was a part of football, basketball, and baseball. He now starts as a freshman at the D1 level.
It's a lot different. I mean, the speed of the game's a lot faster. We're a lot busier. In high school, we played in the summer here in Iowa. Now we're playing in the spring. And we have school to focus on, but also we have baseball to focus on. So the workload's a lot more. Our main goal is to just see how far we can get, take it day by day, win each day, get better every day, and see where that gets us.
Rob has a batting average over 270 and an on-base percentage over 356. And even though it was a great transition from seasonal baseball to year-round, he cannot imagine himself doing anything different for his pastime. This has been Tyler Wagner, reporting for StarCast.
Congrats on all your success, Rob. Well, that's all we have for this episode of StarCast. So until next time, catch you on the flip side, Northside.